Todd Carter in to attempt the extra point.
Well, we got 28-0 in the first quarter.
Kick is up, and it's good. So with 15 seconds to go in the first quarter, Grand Valley State leads Northern Michigan 28-0. So, Jeff, what should we expect out of this Northern offense coming back out?
Well, I'm not sure what we can expect, but last drive they got a couple of first downs. Kopak not looking as comfortable, but he completed a few passes. I mean, as far as moving the ball, they did that well. They just got to convert a few more times. But I'm pretty impressed with the fact that Kopak had a couple of short passes. I don't know how Brendan Van Effen's looking, but they might need him in there to carry the load. Between him and Blanchard, they got to get something going. At least score before halftime.
Branchow and Elmore are back deep for NMU. And Branchow will take it at the 5. Branchow past the 15 to the 20, and he's tackled around the 24-yard line. That's where Carter Kopak and this NMU offense will take over.
We still haven't seen Fred Wells back yet. He's on the sideline walking around. They're trying to stretch him out to see how he feels. They don't want to put him in there and jeopardize him. But they need something. You see Blanchard's going to come back out here for the offense. They got Justin Merckx in there, receiver number 12, the far receiver on the right side. Double tight formation.
Blanchard lined up in the backfield. Merckx goes in motion. Blanchard will get the carry. He's up the middle and goes to the outside and picks up a nice gain, 5 or 6 yards on the carry.
I'm impressed with the way Blanchard hits the hole. Like he was already known as a running quarterback, but I like the way he hits the hole. He does not waste time. He sees a crease and he takes it.
Yeah, he's done a very good job since NMU's plugged him in there at running back.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if looking forward to next season that they go with a 1-2 punch. If Maurice Williams doesn't look good, they might move Blanchard to running back. I wouldn't be surprised if they move Blanchard to running back. He looks as if he played running back before.
Yeah, well, that play concludes the first quarter of play. After one, our score, Grand Valley State 28, Northern Michigan nothing. Welcome back. First down on the last play by Luke Carlson. NMU first down now, ball on the 49-yard line. 14:44 to go in the first quarter.
As I mentioned earlier, Pete, you got quick passes. Right there, that was a quick pass, 3-step drops. Kopak is not going to have time to get a 5-step drop and try to go 10 yards down the field. You got to look 3 and go.
Merckx, Branchow, and Nichols are the receivers, and it goes to Merckx.
There we go.
He's going to throw it. He's looking for Nichols.
There we go.
Oh, incomplete.
Nichols, that would have been a good play. Nichols just couldn't hold on to it. Merckx, he's played quarterback in high school, so he can throw the ball, but
Nichols almost came down with a great catch.
That was a great effort right there. And I like the way Northern's pulling no punches here. Go for him. Go at it. You got to change things up against Grand Valley. They're going to look for you to do things that you normally do. Pull some plays out there. You're down 28-0. I like that. That was a good play right there. It looks like Merckx had the option to run, but he got twisted around on that play, so he had to throw it.
Merckx stays in the game at receiver. Branchow and Elmore are the other receivers. Merckx goes in motion. Blanchard's lined up in the backfield, and there's a flag on the play. False start on the NMU offense. And that'll move them backwards. .14:20 remaining in the first quarter. Grand Valley State leads Northern Michigan 28-0 here at the Superior Dome. Brandon Reynolds now in the game, in the backfield. Blanchard goes in motion. Kopak's going to take it himself, and he's sacked.
Again, like I said, three and throw the ball. Throw the ball away.
Dan Scuda with the sack. And with that sack, he's got 9.5 on the season, which leads the GLIAC. That'll make it 3rd and 18 now for the Wildcat offense. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Grand Valley's defensive line is too complex for them to try to go through a 5-step dropping. I don't know if Kopach's that established of a quarterback to, I mean, he's mobile, but you got to get that ball out of there quicker.
Branchow, Nichols, and Elmore are the receivers. Blanchard lined up in the backfield. Kopach back to throw. And he's going to take off himself. He cuts to the outside.
He should have threw the ball. He had Carlson open. Carlson was open. I mean, I don't know if it was the first down, but Carter's got to do a better job of sitting back there. You're going to take the hit, of course. He had Carlson open right there. You got to take that hit and get the ball out of there. He's too quick to dance around and try to make something happen on the run.
Here comes Garrett Peck to punt. P.T. Gates is back to return for Grand Valley. .12:53 remaining in the first quarter. Gates takes it at the 22. And he's tackled. Nice play there by the NMU defense.
Ricky Nees there on the stop. Ricky Nees is we haven't heard that name a lot all summer. I mean, as big as expectations they have for him all season, he hasn't really been doing much this season. I'm a little surprised about that. He was definitely one of their premier players on the defense.
Well, one of the amazing things about Grand Valley, Jeff, is they've won a record 38 straight games in the GLIAC. The last time they lost was in 2004 to Northwood.
So they've been undefeated during the regular season since 2004?
Yes, in the GLIAC. Not only that, Grand Valley's 94-6 in their last 100 games.
Wow. I think that might have something to do with as far as them recruiting D1 players. They keep this up, they're going to have to go Division I.
Yeah, head coach Chuck Martin's only lost 4 games in his tenure at Grand Valley. And Gates on the carry. Ball now at the 21-yard line. 2nd and 3 for the Laker offense. Gates lined up in the backfield. Bradford goes in motion. Gates gets the carry up the middle. And he's close to the first down. Third and 1 now for the Laker offense. Ball on the 23-yard line, 11:57 to go in the second quarter. Gay and Bradford are lined up at the receiver spots. Gates is in the backfield. Gates gets the carry up the middle.
It's
going to be close.
That was a good play right there by a defensive lineman. It looks like Grand Valley tried to do a little too much for it, but the defensive line was not fooled right there.
Looks like Grand Valley's just shy of the first down. So for the first time today, Grand Valley State will punt it away. The junior Justin Trumbull in for Grand Valley to punt. Trumbull enters the game with a 40.3 average.
There we go. Good stop right there by the Wildcats. That'll give them a little bit of momentum if we can come out here